Welcome
to another episode
of The Nerd
and the Geek.
We're back.
Yeah, we are.
We're ready to shoot.
Yes.
We've missed you.
Wholeheartedly.
Spoilers are going to be all over this episode.
Exactly. You should stop it now.
Carlos.
Fernandez.
We will spoil your movies.
Yes.
Episode 16. Mm-hmm. We're catching up.
We got our permit.
What did we see?
We saw Cowboys and Aliens and Planet of the Apes. Rise
of the Planet of the Apes. Don't shortchange it.
I'm sorry.
It wants
go bigger,
the whole
go home.
$1.65.
Exactly.
I'm giving it $1.25. It doesn't. There's no admission.
I understand.
No ticket. Okay. So, which one came out first? We had Cowboys and Aliens come out. Mm-hmm. We're going to give you a little backstory of our origin story of this movie story. Mm-hmm. We were sitting at a friend's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were playing the HeroClix. He rolls a bunch of dice for some
reason.
reason.
Some dice.
He always wins for some reason because I just used two. Mm-hmm. Playing HeroClix, but we had to go. The movie was about to start. Mm-hmm. But we were sitting around talking with some people, and we say, hey, we gotta go. Mm-hmm. They go, where are you going? Mm-hmm. We say,
we're gonna go see Cowboys and Aliens.
They say, whoa, hold up, that movie's horrible.
Slow down, kids.
Slow down, there's like 6 people there. Everyone says they hated it.
Across the board, didn't like it, didn't like it, didn't like it, didn't like it.
So like, bad when the aliens showed up. Like, just hate spewed all over this movie. Yeah. So we thought it was gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
We were fully ready for a horrible movie.
Exactly.
But we're gonna start out with you.
Little did we know. I'm just going.
Yeah, he doesn't even need.
I just don't even need an introduction.
Go ahead.
Little did we know that if you go into this film with little to no expectations, it's not so bad. It's not bad at all. Effects are pretty sweet. The characters are pretty sweet. I mean, just, I don't know, let's back up a little bit. Like, when you think about this movie, you're kind of like, Cowboys and Aliens, but who's in this movie? You got Indiana Jones.
Han Solo.
Han Solo. Indiana Jones, I'm going to count those as 2 people. And you got James Bond.
And his abs.
I've
never seen a Daniel Craig movie before.
Yeah?
My lord, is that man adorable.
He's a good-looking dude. We'll say that.
I think we've said that a lot about a lot of men.
It's alright.
We like girls. Except the ones with cooties.
Yes, I agree. No cooties, just Seth.
So keep talking.
Yeah,
what'd you like about this movie?
I liked.
What fell short about this movie?
The aliens, really, the premise, the whole idea of just mixing genres of cowboys and aliens together.
You liked a character.
I did.
You liked an actor.
I did like
too, and
an
he had a
actor.
good character.
Exactly.
Tell me about him.
I'm sorry, I'm falling through here. Clancy Brown, who is known for his voice as Lex Luthor in the Justice League movie. I remember as soon as I saw his name, I'm like, dude, Clancy Brown. He's just like, who? Anyway, he plays a preacher, and I thought that he was actually a very developed character and just a fun character with all of these angry people all around. Because Harrison Ford's angry, and Daniel Craig's angry, and and Olivia Wilde's there too, and she's really nice on the eyes. So I'm always for that. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the movie. The only thing that I really didn't, I don't know. I got a thing for wrist lasers.
How many wrist lasers?
Boba Fett has wrist lasers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lasers?
He has a wrist laser.
Laser.
Yes, it shoots right there.
It's a rocket.
And he has that too. He also, wrist laser. I'm not joking. I'm into things that shoot from the wrist.
Nathan Taylor, I'm gonna need you guys, one of you two, to verify a wrist laser.
On Boba Fett.
On Boba Fett. Just
Swear
a laser.
To God. Swear to God.
Not a gun.
Wrist laser.
Not anything else. Okay.
He has a wrist laser. Anyway, I'm really into wrist lasers, and that was kind of like the feature thing about this movie. It's called the Hub. It's attached to Daniel Craig, and when the aliens are around, it activates, and basically he thinks and it fires. That's kind of what's going on. And I don't know. I thought it was sweet. It's a fun movie. The only complaints I had is I thought that there was a lot of people dying at the end when I was under the impression that there weren't that many people. He thinks opposite of me.
Okay, we've got 30 some odd people, 38 I believe from the gang. Mm-hmm. We've got a whole tribe of Indians, so you could number that anywhere from 20 to 60.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Then you've got like 8 people from the town. You add that up, you've got anywhere from like 70 to 100 people.
There's a lot of people dying. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people dying.
They've got the numbers.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of people dying. And then also, spoiler alert.
We gave it already,
I'm
Seth.
just saying. I'm just saying some people care.
What's already been given.
Some people care.
We already said it.
Okay. Olivia Wilde is an alien.
Nah. Never would have guessed.
Whoa.
She sets on fire.
Yeah, she's like on fire for a while, and then she comes out of the fire and she's naked. But anyway, I would have liked to have seen her in her alien form. She's all like, I took this form so you could, yeah.
Maybe she's like a transformer. She
I don't-
just stuck with it
Maybe.
while she's here.
I don't know. It was interesting. I don't know.
Olivia
And then
Wilde's a
when-
transformer.
Yeah, and then she kisses Daniel Craig, and I'm like, you're kissing an alien, dude.
You would have kissed an alien if she was cute?
Probably would.
Yeah, that's right, he would. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Tricked him.
Ah. What'd you think, dude?
Well, dude, let me tell you about this film. Like we've said before, I'm just going to reiterate. Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was
Man's never done a bad film.
I don't know about that. He's made a lot of films. I'm sure there's a brown note in there somewhere. But yeah, I really like this film. One thing, the first act of this film, you don't see a whole lot of Harrison Ford, but when you do, he's just really doesn't have that Harrison Ford shine to him. He doesn't really step up to the plate. But as soon as Act 2 hits and the aliens do show up, I think he really steps up into fill his own shoes, as it were. There's a lot of undercard performers in here too that I like, especially the Indian that is taken in by the family. I really liked his performance, and then his actual son is the kid from There Will Be Blood. And yeah, he's a real prick, and he does that really well. He plays a good prick. A coward prick, though. So yeah, it's just a good movie, good effects, like you said, really good cast that did well in their roles with a decent script. And then the only thing, like you said, that fell through is the concept. There's not a lot of legs to hold this
I was gonna say
up.
it's hard to mix genres. So like,
It's a comic book, and neither of us have read it, so we don't know how closely mimicked it is.
it doesn't look anything like the comic.
Yeah.
I can say that because I paged through it. But
But yeah, it just doesn't have the legs to hold up the story. But when you go into a movie thinking it's going to be horrible, that really doesn't matter to you at all. So yeah, I like the film. I'd recommend people to go watch it.
I'm gonna say, especially if you like Daniel Craig or you
And
like
sci-fi.
Harrison Ford and sci-fi and westerns too. I mean, like the beginning is a pretty solid western. I wouldn't mind seeing a western with these people in it. It's kind of them aliens.
Next, about a week after, we had Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
$1.65.
I gave it its full credit. We have admission now. So this came out about a week afterwards. Other than Cowboys and Aliens, this movie had rave reviews. Online, it was really blowing up. People were saying it was a really solid flick. So went into this, I did with high expectations. I thought the trailers looked good. I thought it was going to be a solid movie all along. So I went in with pretty high expectations, and they were met. They didn't blow them away. It wasn't my favorite movie of the summer, but it's a really solid film, and it had amazingly done effects by far. I say it battles Avatar in realism. There's nothing jarring about this. It looks like monkeys running around, and there's no part that really takes you out. Like, I know some people didn't like the Captain America little body and thought it was really not realistic, and some people didn't like things here or there about this summer, but this movie just had great special effects, and that's one of the things why you go to see it. Other than that, it had an amazing story. It had great relationships, showing different relationships between humans and monkeys and different hierarchies and how that works in the human life and how it works in wildlife, even be it contained, and then when they get out, the hierarchy of that. Just a pretty traditional story of introduction, strife, climax, and then it feeds
Trail.
into the next movies. Of course, we've got the Marky Mark Wahlberg, and we've got the Charlton Heston. I think we'll talk a bit more about a few other scenes, but what'd you think about the film?
Well, I'll be honest. Going into this, I was kind of disappointed that you wanted to see it so bad. I'll be honest. I was just kind of like, I really don't have any desire because I didn't really like the Marky Mark Wahlberg
No one did.
version. Yeah, I don't know, not Tim Burton's finest.
But then,
It turns out it's actually a pretty good movie. It was actually, it was a fun movie. I liked a lot of the homages to the other films. The lines in there, "Let go of me, you damn dirty ape."
get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape.
Anyway, let's see. They're riding horses. They're using spears, like just stuff that's in the other movies. It shows the how that's all going to lead in. I also liked the concept behind the movie because I was thinking, you know, how's this going to work? It's taking place in present day, and it's not even, there's no space age anything, and that's what the Planet of the Apes, it all starts out with like space travel, and then it turns out what's making the monkeys smarter is an attempt at a cure for Alzheimer's.
That they're testing on apes.
On apes to test on humans, and basically the cure works for a little while in people, but then eventually Alzheimer's strikes back even harder. And but it keeps continuing to make apes smarter and smarter until we got huge problems. And I liked that.
Well, we wouldn't have had huge problems,
No,
but you can't contain.
when you cage the beast gets angry. So says Wolverine. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I liked the film. It was fun. I also liked the music. The music was pretty solid. There's that, I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember, you see all these monkeys that all of a sudden, like, you just hear it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you're just like, oh, crap. Like, you're feeling it for the guy on screen as he drives away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just solid, a lot of solid sounds throughout this movie. Yeah.
I was gonna say the action's pretty sweet. We don't get a whole lot of action.
But when it happens,
Yeah.
there's apes jumping on
Cool.
helicopters.
And you definitely you feel it for the like
for Caesar?
for Caesar and for the humans. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, because like James Franco's father has Alzheimer's, and you feel bad when he gets in that Mustang and trashes it by accident. And yeah, it just, I don't know, definitely tugged on a lot of heartstrings in a lot of different ways. So that's pretty cool. I like it when a movie can do that.
Yeah. So a few solid weeks in the cinema. We had Cowboys and Aliens and Rise of the Planet of the Apes, just both solid flicks. We're gonna still be catching up. You saw some movies. I saw a movie. There's some past movies we need to catch up on that's way back in the summer, and we need to take a jog back that way and get them. And then we're just gonna keep on rolling. So yeah, if you've got anything,
Let us
know.
We'd love to hear from you.
Tell us we're doing great. Tell us we're doing horrible.
Yeah.
Like us, dislike us, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching.
We appreciate it.
You guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a great year, an amazing life.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're gonna try and keep you entertained.
For a few minutes. Guess have a good one.
Bye.